So maybe you've been told you're a lukewarm Christian, and you've been wondering, hey, geez, how am I doing? How's my performance? Is God upset with me, and maybe He's considering spitting me out of His mouth? I mean, geez, we all certainly want to honor and please the God of the universe, our Creator. But what's really going on in this verse isn't about, hey, Christians, I'd rather you be cold doing nothing than just some lukewarm kind of getting by. I just want you to understand. So today we're going to address this. This comes out of Revelation chapter 3, verses 15 and 16. He says, I know your deeds, that you're neither hot or cold. I wish you were either one or the other. So because you are lukewarm, neither hot or cold, I'm going to spit you out of my mouth. Now, what we need to know is that actually both cold and hot, these are both good things. They are actually a picture of saved people. And lukewarm is not about a Christian. By the way, the word lukewarm Christian doesn't appear in the Bible anywhere. We've made that up for legalist purposes. Lukewarm is actually a description of an unbeliever. You know, nowhere in all these verses in this letter do we see any words about, hey, here's your solution, get out there and work more and try harder. No, you know why? It's because we've actually made these up. So the storyline is very simple. Hot and cold water. This is a very, very wealthy city. They've got a lot of money. They're the first city, I believe, that's able to have water pumped in from faraway sources. One happens to be from cold springs, and the other one happens to be from hot springs. And what was happening was, by the time the water actually made itself into this city, well, it was no longer hot, which is a good thing, or cold, which is a good thing. On a hot day for drinking, for swimming, the hot water for medicine type purposes and healing. So, but by the time it got there, well, it was nasty. It was lukewarm. And you know what? The church would have understood this. Lukewarm is not about not having enough works. Lukewarm is about just, it's awful. It didn't serve its purpose once it got there. And I leave you with this. So the verses go on to talk about being blind. See, they don't see the truth. They don't see that Jesus Christ is the one that actually saves them. It goes on to talk about being naked. And you know what? The idea is that they need to be clothed in the righteousness of Jesus Christ. So again, we don't see works, but we do actually see the solution. It comes to us in the final verse out of verse 20. So that's Revelation 3:20. And he says, here's your solution, folks. Here I am. I stand at the door and I knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, you see, the door wasn't open apparently to their heart. So if anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with them and they with me. So you see, what's really happening here is this is the God of the universe writing to a people who they are not hot or cold. They're not believers. They are lukewarm. And the answer isn't get out there and try a little harder. Maybe you can get back on the hot side. The answer is really, if you hear my voice, open the door and I'll eat with you. This is the God of the universe who loves you, people. If you have put your faith in Jesus Christ, it's very important that you know this. You never, ever will be called lukewarm. God will always see you as the righteousness of Jesus Christ. You can rest in that. God bless you. Amen.